To the town of our Frio rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the Ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome Ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the Ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the Ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron, when he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
Lane, you stupid son bitch. You ain't considered bastard. Hey, you know driving prick. If I had a gun, I'd shoot you then. I'd piss on your grave. Get over in the right lane. Get the fuck out of the way. You talking on your cell phone while you should be on the gas. You got 40 cars behind you, just crawling up your ass. You don't give a shit cause you think you on the road. So I'm giving you the bird, bitch, and telling you where to go. So get out of the left lane, you stupid son bitch. You ain't considered bastard. Hey, you know driving prick. If I had a gun, I'd shoot you then. I'd piss on your grave. Get over in the right lane, get the fuck out of the way. left lane, you stupid son bitch. You ain't considered bastard. Hey, you know driving creep. If I had a gun, I'd shoot you then. I'd piss on your grave. Get over in the right lane, get the fuck out of the way. You're driving 55 miles an hour in the left lane like a damn idiot. With a 40-foot RV pulling a 20-foot bass boat and a fucking PT Cruiser behind it. And you won't get your ass over because you're too fucking cool. Piece of shit. Show me some love and get that ass over. I gotta go. Move that shit over now. No love.
Hey chat, how's it going? How's it going? Let's check to see if I can be heard. Music is still ending. Come on. Let's see. Yep, I can hear myself. That's good. That's good. So, how are you guys hanging? How's it been? Gotta turn the light on. The dark in my room. Let's exit on my YouTube stuff. Let's see. How's that done? But no, it's I keep thinking it's the middle because of the holidays. I keep thinking today's in the middle of the week. I keep thinking tomorrow it's going to be like a Wednesday or a Thursday. We got some light rain earlier, but like yesterday, but like that's about it. Thankfully, let me save this. Are you sick, Charlemagne? Let's switch over to gaming. There we go. Speaking of rain, hopefully it's still doing it.
If I could take a break all day today, nowhere will I go.
Yeah, we got a rain warning yesterday, and so it was really groggy for the last few days. This morning it looked like Silent Hill.
Many pussycats.
But no, it's raining in
People
Road
spend
99.
thousands for my glance, but you are willing to pay for my soul. Thank you.
I want the computer behind you. I act like that. Oh. Hey, cool. Any music? Memory in the Mirror is a good track. But let's be more appropriate. I got this sweetheart. She is an Earth type? No, is she Beast? Yeah, Beast.
It's always lonely
There's
to
never
stay
games we had.
quiet for a long time.
Oh. The first one, second form. And there's a free one that you got with the monthly battle pass. Again, this was themed around the Greek event. I think let me just nab these while I'm here. Like I said, I will probably be reading his antidote while in Discord one of these days. But then again, I'm probably gonna want to finish that porcelain documentary. That box sent me because that was good. We need. How much do we need to spend more? Let's have a check. We need to spend. Yeah. The entire prisoner in the cave. it's built around these kind of principles. It was a really good arc. And this is one of the permanent, the Prisoners in the Cave is one of the permanent banners, so because of, not banner, chapters. So you can always go back and, so if you start again right now, you can play this. But also, no memories. They are adding old events as memories. Reflections. So the first one was the Thief in the Riven Cup, then there's Nightmare on Green Lake, then Journey to Morapanka, and then the next one should be the Uluru event. What they do is they let you replay the arc event wise, so anything you didn't buy the first time you can rebuy. So I've been just spending some of these things. Also, whatever challenges you didn't do, they can do again. But once, after a few months of it being after it's rerun a few months later, it's then added to the permanent pool. So some of the older events are, so now you can play the older event anytime you want to, as long as you it takes about 2 weeks of in-game saving, because every week you every time you finish your weekly activities, you then go to this area and you get one of these little things, Penuma Bracan, which allows you to unlock both antidotes and reflections. You need two of these to unlock one reflection, because you can also get gems that way. Well, the jewel things, whatever they're called, clear drops. I need to do that later. Let's find it. The red wall. The story. You're on part. Yep, part 5. Before we start, let me get some water. Hey, Blaze. Oh, sweetheart. If you scroll back, you'll see me showing off for different outfits. Wait a second. Let me go get some water. Okay. Can we release 2 videos in one day? Oh no, he released a community post. I'm like, damn bro, how much can you edit? Yeah. I was eating some Christmas cookies my neighbor gave me. Sweet berries. Let's hope it's a fitting name. The rodeo is just a few old cowboys and ranchers standing around, riding pens, modest in every way except for the bull. You don't remember last time, Chad? She wanted to get information out of Adam. So she had to. He said if she could ride a bull for 10 seconds, then he would tell her everything he knows. What's obvious joke is obvious about her writing things. Here are 2 tons of rippling Texas beef, covered in deep gray scars, snorting hellfire and stopping before they can even put the flask strap on. Snort. Whoa, easy there, big fella. I ain't stupid enough to challenge you. The bull knocked the side of the fence with his horn aggressively, causing the crowd to step back.
Seriously.
Miss, I think you ought to reconsider that bet you made with Adam. Things is missed. This ain't a game. I've seen Strawberry flatten out men twice the size of you. It wouldn't do right to me to have to bury that clueless girl.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, writing things. Blaze, the joke is so easy, obvious. The subversion of the joke was you and last 10 seconds was her. I led you to the water, but yet you refused to drink. So the Arcanist wearing a Trump hat was the fact that people were mad that there may have been a possible Trump cameo in the newest chapter in the CN version of the game. So people were saying that they wanted Arcanist to assassinate him. So I made the joke to piss them off by photoshopping her in a Trump hat, and said that she's a Texan. So most likely, obviously her in a Make America Great Again hat assumes that she would be a Trump voter. That caused a bunch of people to lose their minds. One person threatened to kill themselves. It was really funny. And then I decided, hey, let's lean into the bit a bit more. So I made that thumbnail. So you think a girl can't handle it, do ya? Well, now I got one more reason to prove you boys wrong. Don't worry now. I ain't going to ask for a red cent after all this. I got my own reward lined up. Here's the reins. On the count of 3, you need to link it to the buckles on his back. Remember now, don't get on until you make sure it's buckled tight. You gotta get steady as quick as you get up there. Grab the rope, hold on, don't forget nothing else. Knock the horn, knock the ground. As soon as your ass hits his back, the stopwatch starts counting. Enough with the lecture, Wade. This little lady, clearly an expert. Hand her the rope, and we'll see what God got in store for her. Get along now. You know how much the light cost. To run. See, Robo woman in Trump hat. What do you mean Robo? That's a normal woman. Like, I could Photoshop Lucy in a Trump hat if you want me to. That would be funny. Been playing through Craig Pen 2 instead of doing my evil samurai duties and being Sekiro with. What's Trug Pen? Tree Pen. Pang. World's strongest traveler makes memes out of current. What's really funny is so many of them kept saying, "Oh, they are finding it, or them are them are starting to get into their our space," and I'm like, them is that's the next round to call it the Jews. So are you accusing the Jews of ruining 1999 for you? Which is really funny. Let's see. A harsh beam of light shines on Arcanist's face. Like deer caught on a highway, the whole thing feels uneasy, given its broad daylight. No, Argus, the character. Like I said, I told you I photoshopped her with a Trump hat, and then, like I said, one person literally threatened to kill himself in front of me. It was really funny. I talked about it on one of my ever streams. I even pulled up Twitter, and me and Boss responded to the guy who threatened to kill himself. But I had Boss come up with a funny response. Silsey hops over the fence and grabs the rope from below the bull's belly. It's coarse and hairy, liable to wear a hole in her glove if she makes it to the end. Are you ready? Anytime now. Good. 1, 2, 3. Hit it! He swings the copper pipe down across the iron board. Snort, snort, snort. In an instant, Sweet Strawberry charges towards the middle of the field. As he does, his back buckles up and down, ascending force, and he begins to spin like a top. Argus clinging hard to the rope and entwined it around one of her hands. Each time the bull bucks, she twists the nervous circle around until her hand is fully tied in. Hey! Hey! Whoa, buddy. 3. 3 seconds in, and he rocks up her. She accidentally bites down on her tongue, realizing it's too late. There's no reason to hear the bull rider yell. Letting it too late, there's reason you never hear the bull rider yell. As soon as she experienced the rope had already cut through her glove, it slices open her skin of her hand, and from her index finger, snort. 5. The second 5 seconds, the fifth 5 second pass, she looks the sense of sight, sensation, pain, her teeth are clenched. There's no consciousness in her thought in her head, only instinct to hold on. Yes, this is to get information from Adam, the bartender, because Adam's so TLDR. For those who weren't here yesterday, the plot was that Argus didn't take place before the hotel, the motel, main chapter. She is looking for a girl named Kayla, who she was looking for earlier. She comes to this town because of the bus ticket and the plane ticket she found. She goes inside and investigates. Hears about, gets in trouble with the law because we don't like outsiders. Because the bartender is mad at her. There's a place where girls are getting killed at called the Red Wall. Then then they proceed to so she goes back to Adam and finds out that Adam's sister actually was one of the girls who went missing. She then she's the one he had a couple with the night before in the bar. She then has to make the deal with Adam. If she rides the bull, then for 10 seconds, then he'll tell her more information about where the Red Wall is and where the murders are. Let's see. Yeah, I mean with the game, so I guess we were talking about Juan. The 5 seconds pass. She looks. Okay, I read that one. The rope on the police feels less coarse after being drenched in her blood and sweat, but now it's slippery instead. She tries to hold on to it with all her might. 7. The 7th second, it feels like the pipe were hitting her brain instead of the board. Her muscles are exhausted and cramped. She begins shaking involuntarily. She can't hold on. Hang in there. The pipe down hit the board 9 times. Agus can't help herself. As he bucks again, he falls. No, her grip fails and she flies off the behemoth in a violent twist. Unfortunately, where's it? Falls for a second, even so the field is the pipe hits the board for the 9th time. Agus can't help herself as he bucks again. Her grip fails and she flies off the behemoth. Fortunately, it's her shoulders that hit the ground first, not her head. The world becomes dark and silent for a second. Even so, she can feel the eyes of everyone around her. Snort. Let's see. Well, she already tried to blow a guy's brains out. He pulled a gun on her, and he was a human and she's an Arcanist, so that maybe counts as a hate crime. Well, we did reverse back. The first chapter ends up with them getting reversed back to the Roaring 20s, and there's a girl executing humans. So that's hate crimey. I'm just gonna copy and paste this because you keep talking about it. G-Man Lives. Why does that name sound familiar? Well, Arcanists versus humans is considered more racial. Because Arcanists and humans do not like back in the 20s did not like each other that much. Only in the 90s are relationships more better. But then the Uluru game, the revival of Uluru game is all about how Arcanists and humans don't always get along. Oh, I heard of this game. Looks fun. Like blood effect, and who doesn't like a mask? Insane brutality. Let's see if it's on Steam. Grace. Oh, $14. That's really cheap. I'll keep an eye on it. Her sharp senses save her life once more. As the bull turns around to stomp on her, she opens her eyes and manages to roll up to her feet, evading his charge. Her arm is twisted, maybe broken, but she wasn't giving up, not until she finds Kayla. Argus runs for her life, jumping the fence in the fluid motion before stumbling towards Wade.
Well...
Sweet Lord.
No.
No effing way. She did it? Even the Texas State champ only managed 8 seconds on him. What's my time? What is it?
Damn it.
Tell me. She yells in a hoarse voice. Her mouth is bruised and bloodied. 10 seconds, right? I made it. You all saw it.
Well...
You don't you dare fool me.
You got good.
No, that was unbelievable, little lady. It's just that it was 9. I didn't get to the 10th strike. What?
What the?
You can't be serious. I'm sorry, miss. Seems you lost your bet. But I gotta say, that was a ride for the lessons. I never seen anyone handle Strawberry like you did. Well, tell Adam that what we saw. Huh. Yep, that's what Love Forget Me Not said. Not a hate crime if you love it. There definitely would have been Arcanists who would have been working with the Nazis, because Hitler was into that occultic stuff. Unless Hitler was like a pure human only, like kill all Arcanist kind of person. But like I feel like he would value their tactical abilities. But they explore the race relationship between Arcanists and humans, and they use a parallel with the Irish in the 20s. So you can view how the Irish are second-class citizens. And both groups view each other as the other second-class citizens. Well, it's got the alligator, so if anything, Tuesday's like Lana Ray. She marries a gator man from the Everglades. Oh, I didn't read that. As nightfall again, Silent returns to the town. 2 people are walking towards the shallow of the river. Argus hurts all over, not helped in the slightest by the post she punched after finding her time.
After you reach the shallows, go straight ahead 200 yards. Then you'll see the half-iron gate. The red wall's right behind it.
See, I love stuff like that. You get to go into like a town, you go into like the woods or the clearing area, and you can find stuff that's out of place. I love stuff like that. That's why the stairs in the woods are such a compelling story. Because it's just a really cool, same thing with like the idea of like in Suzume where the doors are everywhere. Stuff like that I love. I wrote stories like that. After you reach the salad, you're on your own from here.
Hey.
Thanks. 9 seconds. I gotta hand it to you, ma'am. That took grit, the kind of grit you don't see much anymore. If only I had that. Forget it. Ain't gonna change nothing for me. But it was only 9 seconds. I lost the bet, so why hold up your side of the bargain? Think of it as a consolation prize, cause I still ain't telling you nothing about my sister. Besides, you gave me the prize money, so it's only fair. Good luck, ma'am. Thanks. I think I need it. Like I said, you can just watch all the cutscenes on YouTube. I can DM you a channel that posts all the chapters. So even if you're not like I said, there's a lot of people on Twitter who never played a game. That's even a meme on Twitter. If you like Reverse 1999, you used to play Reverse 1999. But yeah, like I said, if you're just purely interested in the story, I can send you a YouTube channel that covers almost all of it. He's going back and recording the stuff he didn't cover yet. I can even I've DM'd Mabel a timeline of what events in what order to watch the videos in, so I could just copy and paste that to you if you want me to. Oh, another thing. No, another thing. You never know. No. You know, just because you got grit doesn't mean you're free reign here. Wade's right upset about the damage you did to his fence. Fine. I've been out here for a long time. I know the boundaries. I swore I did pet. I went to Island of the Caves, and I went to Tennessee, and I went to a giant aquarium, and I think I pet a baby shark. I can't remember what I pet several things. I also got a seahorse and nearly broke my arm on a trolley. So it's the same type of fan base as Chronicles. Yeah. Like that, every single literally. No, that would actually fit because they claim every character is gay, and they never play the game. I have seen, like, the only accurate gay character that Twitter has ever agreed upon is that Junpei is a lesbian. He has straight lesbian energy, which is true. Straight lesbian energy is just 13-year-old boy energy. Yeah, see that's closer for me. I love the ocean, but also I don't know if I can snorkel. I think I might have a panic attack. Because I get nervous when the water's too deep underneath me in swimming pools. Even though I like diving off diving boards. Yeah. No, I don't see myself doing that. That would take a lot of coaxing. Because, again, I love the ocean, but then I watch videos with people doing that with sharks, but it's the idea of, it's like that scene in Evangelion, episode 26, when, since he's free in the air, but he's not grounded, so he's afraid. Hey, Mabel. They bid a respectful goodbye before Argus continues her journey alone. The night grows dark fast, leaving all but her blind. Her all but blind. So she simply follows her instincts. Dumb bit did bring a flashlight. Oh yeah, you live in you like. I don't think there's any place where you live that isn't an hour away from the the beach. It's a small country. Well, Commonwealth. Like I said, that's one of the things. Like I said, if I did that, it would take a lot of coaxing and like me. Because a part of me, like I said, I would like to go back. I like to do it. Like I said, it's a thing. I'm weird when it comes to Yosin. A part of me would want to do it. The other part of me would be terrified of doing it. Especially because psychotic break times. I'm just thinking of the breakdance ability in Kingdom Hearts. Let me find it. A joke. Hey, Lawrence. Why did I tell you laughing first? Okay, think about it. I love the stairs in the woods. Gotta think about creepypastas. I like the stairs in the because some of them are too long and everyone's are too short. Like, I love the story about the woman who sees the man outside her house. The criminal outside her house. I love that one. But that's, like, super short. And I love the stairs in the woods. And I know you don't like Pen Pal, but I like Pen Pal. But that's a really long one. I said Job, not Jew. This is, I think this is boss right now. Yeah, like I said, I'll DM you when I get a chance, all of them. I was thinking about them while I'm playing the game. I was thinking about different ones. Okay, this is, this is boss right now. This is boss psychotic break times.
Ready?
This can help me all break this down. And then you have another thing, this is like cartel executions. He's like in 9/11 with an inside job. Yeah, I don't consider those creepypastas either. Like I said, that story about the woman with the man outside her house, I don't consider that a creepypasta either. Because, well, because that one's also way too short. And also, for most creepypastas, you know, are usually written in a way that's plausible on how they got to the internet. But that's not necessarily a complete factor. Let's see. Mabel, no. Good afternoon. Convince Unrested to take me to Japan with him. Okay, where's Unrested? I'll make a PowerPoint on why Unrested to take you to oh, which one was that? Yeah, we'll get her up later so we can talk over Discord later tonight if you want to about trying to figure out some. But no, if next time I see Unrested, I'll give him a PowerPoint presentation on why he's to take you to Japan. But he's not here right now. I don't know where he is. Also, Mabel, how are you doing? Fireflies often brief bursts of light by Argus's wrist. Before swallowing back into the bush, Argus stands in front of the iron gate, her vision still faint, even with the help of the torch bugs. Her heart flutters as she passes through. The deep iron smell of blood is strong ahead. She must be going the right way.
Keep your eyes peeled, Argus.
Grand Cracker story time, that's funny. So he's explaining the origin of the Grand Cracker to you. That's good. She takes out a Prisma candy and swallows it like a pill. There's no time for chewing. Even with the moon out, I can still hardly see. But what's that all over there? Deep breath, come on. Good. Come on.
And thence we came forth to see again the stars.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I was taking a nap before I did this. Argus cast her arcane skill while moving forward. Apparently, a radiant flashed in Argus's eyes, showing her the true color of the red wall. What? Yeah, he explained part of it to me. How Grand Crackers do relate to his life. Me and him were chatting a few months ago. Well, months, weeks, I don't know. Time is a flat circle. And we discussed. He talked about. I was talking about Grand Crackers and Kellogg's, and he was talking about Grand Crackers in his own life. Has he ever told you the story about the eyeball? That's a good one. Yeah, I know, that also just felt weird right there. I feel like that was a mistranslation. I feel like it was meant to be the narrator saying it. Sure, the file said there was blood and fur, but this is something else altogether. I'm seeing things. Reality is more horrendous than any she could imagine. She closes her eyes and opens them again, yet the scene remains unchanged. The blood is already dried, yet the odor is strong enough that it stings in the air as she approaches.
Damn it.
Damn it, I smell blood. Everywhere. Those old stains, they oxidize human blood, but the flesh stuff is not from a human. Ugh. Skinned hairs. She tries her best to recognize the bodies from their shapes.
God damn it.
Well, it's called the Red Wall because of all the blood on it. It was part of, but they reversed the color just for, graphic sake. so they can imply how graphic it is. I'm trying to sell how graphic it is. I feel like I'm probably like Mabel had plenty of those stories. I just feel like she doesn't like to talk about them. Let's see. No, like I said, there isn't also, well, like I said, if she had autism, like I said, some character. In real life, autism is more of a spectrum, and it's a cluster of traits that we label autism. You can be autistic and mainly in only certain areas. Well, your autism only manifests in certain areas of your life. With certain behaviors. It's like, I always compare it to the landing brakes on an airplane. Where then you have, like, more traditionally autistic characters, like, Marcus, who, used to live on an island, because he couldn't be around people that well. You clearly never watched, The Nanny, and it shows, Mabel. Yeah, it was more of the fact that basically what happened was their molecular structure was being rearranged. It's not like they're being compressed. Like, cause if you took a person and put them in a blender or squat them down, it's going to be more of a red paste. The reason why it's green is the fact that basically their entire structure was warped. So like every single cell in their body was realigned. No, in the movie, and so The Nanny, they got some ambrosiac cookies. Fran and her husband got some for fun, but the secretary and the butler started eating them, and the butler and secretary had that, you know, like, would they, won't they? They hate each other, but they also kind of like each other, kind of thing. That's the problem. I see him adding you, so I made Fred eat potatoes with George. Like you said, you were eating potatoes with George. Also, no one brought cannibal up into this, Mabel. But no, and then the butler and the secretary do it, and then they get pregnant. That's why I made the joke about, you know, eating food will not conceive a child, because then that's so they See, this is why I'm moving around, Mabel. You bring the comedy. I don't know. Go to a New York bakery. They're proud to so take place in somewhere in New York. Drink water. Water always helps. I know that's considered a stereotypical male answer to what any woman says her head hurts, but unironically, water helps. When I have headaches, a lot of times I realize I'm dehydrated. Too many words. Review a few for the dictionary. Like the king when it came to the notes in the Mozart symphony. Who skinned these animals? They've done nothing but to preserve them. The smell like hell warmed over. But this is a lot of fur. Could be more than what that hunter brought yesterday. All I know is it was a huge bundle. Looks like we were from the large game too. Yeah, water time. Oh yeah, can you drink the water in Texas? Cause I'm pretty good at drinking water anywhere in the States. Well, by anywhere, all across the west, all across the east coast, north and south, because I've never had a problem. As a kid, at least. I could drink Florida water, I could drink Tennessee water, I could drink Kansas water, Kentucky water, I've never been to Kansas. I could drink New Hampshire water, no problem. No, become the protagonist of Water World. Argus swallowed an ever candy so she can examine the fur more closely and compare them to her memory. Deer hide, bearskins, coons, dogs, wolves. Fists too. the only thing, no, though only the scales are left. Could it be the reflect some light? It's the veritable buffet of wildlife. But who told them skinwalkers like fur? They got their own.
But there ain't no blood or hair from Kayla. Good.
Well, people with hydrophobia is real, and two, people with rabies, what happens is it causes their glands in their throat to swell to a large amount. That swallowing becomes extremely painful. So people with rabies become hydrophobic. It used to be called hydrophobia disease, or a fear of water disease. They didn't realize that it was why it caused it. Let's see. As PT once said, don't trust the tap water, so don't drink it. That was said in playable teaser. That wasn't PT. I don't remember that. I think it had been a long time since I watched a playthrough of PT, because that got taken off the PlayStation sort of long before I got a PS4. But there ain't no blood or hair from Kayla. Good.
Couldn't ask for better news than that, really. Wait.
What's the stain fresher than the others? She's blood. Oh god, boss, they got Borb. Borb is dead. Troy knows how sticky it is. She has felt it before. The tan-skinned woman opens her arm, showing her sticky palms. Chat, press F for Borb. Blood and amniotic fluid stuck to her skin, refuses to drop. I don't think it's gonna work, Kayla. Why are you doing it now? Why? You're doing it so well. This might be the last lamb. You're gonna do it or leave it to me. If you were here for the original streams where I played through when I played through both the main game and Tuesday's story, there was a Arcanist named Barbara, who is a half human, who is one part human, one part Arcanist, and one part sheep. And boss jokingly called her Borb, which made me lose my mind laughing. No, that would be fun. That would be interesting, but no, Barbara was born in a lab. The girl smells with amniotic fluid. The girl smiles with amniotic fluid. Oh, wait, what is? The girl smiles with anticipation in her eyes.
Huh.
Look at my hand. I think it's gonna be a no. She shrugs her shoulders, shaking some of the blood off her hand. But I still don't get it. You said less life. I understand that. But if we don't help it get out and stand like its siblings, it ain't gonna make it. Its mama's gonna stay here to protect it, and then they'll both get gobbled up by the skinwalker. We can ooze ease. Use are their favorite. They make for the best disguises.
What?
Let's see. You had it. No, you heard it here. Yes, he's done that before. Mabel, it's not new. Also, Argus, how is this the first time you're learning about a skinwalker? You live in Texas. Yeah, I hear that and feel that comment. I'm only mourning Bird because I'm gonna miss the sheep voice. You heard it here. I'm back. Why? Yeah, the Borb is dead, Charlemagne. You don't have to type these words, you know, but I did. If I did, wait, Barbara's dead. Yes. One. None of the time is not now. What? You don't know? Say it ain't so. Despite her words, she's laughing. You ain't never heard of it? Well then, it's up to me to tell ya. So a skinwalker is, let me put it this way. You ever get that feeling that someone you know was all of a sudden replaced by a communist? Like they look the same, but they ain't, you know? Fun fact, that's what Invasion of the Body Snatchers was a metaphor for. Oh. Ooh, I love this. I love this. I like the second outfit for her a lot. Her second awakening form. Yeah, Maple. What if Negro? Wait, is that the, wait? Okay, wait, never mind. The boss. You're asking us. Let me double check to make sure you're not. Let me double check. You never know. There's a plant called that. Negrum. But I think you're trying to get past the censors. Type an A. Type an in if yes you're trying to get past the censors. Type A if you're not. I mean, yeah, A if you're not. Yeah, I know, that's her second awakening form. I can't wait. I need to get her, and then I need to awaken her.
I see through things, you know. People, too.
She stands up, wiping her hands down on her worn, patchy jeans. Okay, so yeah, you're getting past the censors.
But still, they might not be sharp enough to see through the camouflage of a skinwalker.
They look like they look the same as humans, but you can take the skin from the living animals and use them like camouflage. The way they can get real close so they can eat them alive and turn them into their kind. They're actually the most feared hunters in the wilderness. Don't you know? It's just a story. Even if it's real, ain't no monster gotta hide from my eyes. Well, I'll get back to my work.
That's true.
Yeah, I know. I've been waiting for her to come to. I've been waiting for Argus to come to. En. So you know I could get her. Right over. Hey, Mabel, what's wrong with slightly masculine women? They're fun. Who ain't like Lightning? She's fit. She probably has abs. She's wearing a midriff outfit. That's true. 100-eyed giant got my back. Now let's hope this little lamb Sowie. This was. There we go. I've given you steep to spam chat. See? It takes a like I said, it takes a lot to get a woman like the idea that entertain idea of an ugly like a level 1 out of 10 attractive woman looking like let's say with the dudes, like there's differences in bone structure and smell. Women just give off different pheromones. Than men, like I said, because I explained to my sister about phenotypes and how like European women have soft and phenotypes, and European women have soft jaws, Southeast Asians tend to have more harder line jaws, and East Asians tend to have no jaws. There's like different, even though technically you say that Southeast Asians have the most masculine jawline of the women, they're still men. They're still women. Like there's a hard cap, especially when compared to the phenotype of the male counterparts of any given area. There's still a massive difference. Enough of the safe. I'm talking about genetics. Ain't no monster can hide from my eyes. The prism candle begins to wear off again as her sight fades. She recalls the words again as she was savoring the candy's aftertaste. The people will leave for near the scene of the crime on the hottest day, hoping the skinwalker take their offering and leave them be, but it don't help none. With the thing, the reaction thing, this. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not a liar. I'm very morally consistent here. Let's see. These monsters don't ever stop hunting. It's in their nature. The bloody red ox will be standing on its rear legs as it shows up in that night, holding them fur dangling from the mouth like a banner. And it's be a bloodbath all the same. Humans and animals, bodies piled up together. The living thing treated equally, no exception. I'm gonna use that line. I'm not a liar. He's not a liar. He just tells the wrong truths. Well, you said you went for more of the front cut anyway for hairstyles. On women anyway too. So you just like that more sporty kind of girl, as well. No, there's definitely being. Was he over? There's like a difference between being like overly girly and being stuck up. You can be like a girl's girl, without being like Regina George or that kind of person. Mascara at night. The mascara lasted a long time. Humans, animals, bodies piled together just like this, but it didn't work. People still disappearing.
I'll track it down myself. Whether the bastard's a merc or a skinwalker, I'll find it. Believe me, I will.
To be continued. 2 more chapters to go. That is true. Besides, the Bible is pro tomboys. Let's see. Let's do a poll. What should we get? Okay, that's a 6-star chat. Okay. Put an A for Argus in chat before I open it up. Well, we gotta wear Crocs. Crocs are amazing. Just yeah, put in. We're talking about Crocs. We're talking about Crocs for zoos, not alligators. I mean crocodiles. I mean. Ah, no, it's a beast type. Well. It will help me upgrade Samane anyway.
The sudden lake and clear horizon at the end of the vast treeless plain.
I still got time to make more polls.
Good old mountains if I didn't see
during this event, so yeah.
All right. You mind showing me around, my grave-looking friend?
No, my delay is heavy. But I'm not gonna fix the speed on or I can fix the speed on StreamLabs. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Look at this outfit.
it seems I have a rare.
That's a great outlook. Well, while we're here, let's just quickly. Where is Simone? There it is.
Well. I heard your.
There's no increase his power anyway.
I often dream of my grandparents coming towards me in a purple mist, but they never reach my side. Come closer, would you?
Courteous, kind, and clever. In my world, we don't use the letter C. I need to do that later. They'll give me little rewards. Red wall. Part 6. Yeah, everybody likes Sweetheart, apparently, tonight. Soon after the sun rises, Arcanist prepares to leave town. The fresh steep blood was not part of the offering. It was left by the hands of the one who touched the old stains. Blood of the steep matches the old stains from the humans down to the same marks and splatters. It had to be the same weapon, a machete, maybe even a chainsaw. That bastard used the same blade for killing sheep and dismembering his victims. But the murderer, at least one of them, made a mistake. The trail still visible to the mercenary, maybe even a bit too obvious.
God damn it.
That bastard must have returned there over and over to leave those trails like a calling card painted in blood. Not even a deputy, not a sheriff, not even the ranger could find them though. Only I can. No, they take place before she meets Barbara. Well, yeah, he's an interesting fella. Didn't he do a photo shoot? I swear he did something recently. Cause he had a band for a while. He did McCall got a complete mental breakdown. I thought ironically the only person in Hollywood who probably didn't molest him was Michael Jackson. In fact, I just assume he was molested. But I know Elijah Wood was not, because his parents specifically made sure that he would only, he didn't go to any of those parties. Where they get passed around. Well, technically Barb is not dead. Barb is not dead, but that was the joke we made. Considering we met Barb yet. Oh, cool, he got married. I didn't know he was married. When did he get married? Because, like I said, he had a bad drug problem for a while. Siege 33. And he is... Oh, so yeah, he's on... Oh, 46, yeah. So they're 8 years apart. Yeah, they're not far apart in age. For some reason, I kind of think they're farther apart in age. Because I'm like... wait, are they 10 years apart? But no, they're like, only... No, I know where she's from. It's just the fact that, like, oh, where is she? Like, aren't they, like, 15 years apart? And I realized, oh no, they're both born in the 80s. They're only 8 years apart. Only I can. It's just the fact that I, for some reason, felt like they were farther apart in age. Well, that's a sentence, boss. Okay, that's funny. But yeah, no, speaking of weird things, boss, you should have seen the stories I was coming up with today at work. Like, I was like, okay, I'm in a spicy mood tonight. And by spicy, I mean, man, that guy died in a sucky way, or my horror's a little... Because sometimes I go for different phases of horror that I write, and I'm going for more, like, shock value horror, and I'm like, oh, yeah, this is interesting, I wonder where this story leads. I kind of feel like I do when I was 15 again. Because my stories I wrote when I was 15 were were almost like exploitation films level of shock in some areas. Like, I never went this far. Like, I would never I'm someone who never like would write a Terrifier. So I never like that level of extremists. But I would write some weird and messed up stuff. Yeah, I got hot sauce for Christmas. Yeah, I got the most millennial present ever. Which I like hot sauce. I'm getting a pack of hot sauce and like, oh, my folks got it for me. Because they know I like spicy food. Because I like Mexican food and spicy Chinese food. After recalling what she read in the file to exclude some of the suspects, Arcanist finds her Jeep and halts the road again. She refuels her car whenever there's a gas station and buys fresh water and bullets whenever there's a store, just as she always does. God bless the USA. Nice. Polygraph tests don't work, boss. You should know that. I didn't even think a tack on my shoe, and I would do with flying colors. Do not believe the sheep. The sheep is full of lies. The sheep is in league with Borb. Following the trail with her eyes, she drives into the distance. Well, stop sucking dick, Charlemagne, and maybe it won't hurt so much.
Hey.
How could you tell me? I don't know. What? Hey, could you tell me? I get you cut off. I didn't even ask. I just don't know. I don't care who you are, and if you're ordering anything, then move. No, if you ain't ordering anything, then move along. I got a house full of customers to serve. I do food, not chit chat. If you're not hungry, you're in the wrong place. Give me a double cheeseburger, onion rings, and a milkshake. Whatever flavor will do. That's a meal. That is a good meal. A very good meal. I could go for that right now. I could go for that. Hey, Carol. Yes, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back, Juan. Yeah, you're coughing because you keep... How dare you bring that the trans-Muslim video you sent me up in the conversation. This was a safe space. Oh, come on, Carol, do it. Do it, Carol. Hey, Mabel, if you put your phone next to George, I will scream in the mic. I will do it. I'm waiting for Carol. I'm waiting for Mabel's response. Yeah, getting sick near Christmas isn't fun. I got sick near Christmas, but luckily I got better before Christmas started. Mabel, do you have the phone next to? Do you have your phone next to your boyfriend? Hiya, Georgie! Yeah, Mercy, if you want to come up, then you can. If you want to scream, you can feel free to come up real quick. What did he think? I can hear her. I was going for it. Good. Let me make sure everything's good. You can still hear me. You can still hear me. Both work. Properties. Yes, good. Let me make sure the cord is long enough. There we go. Thank you, chat. No, thank you. That was Mercy, chat. She works. She's here every Tuesday.
Anyway, I'm off to go be a trad wife and cook dinner for everybody.
You need to be married to be a trad wife. You're just a trad daughter.
Trad wife potential?
Look at the potential, but that goes for anybody. I can be a potential military man. Let me pick my mic. Let's see. That's funny. Can I ask a question now? Or do I gotta play a game of darts with you first? Yet the lads were not silent. Yeah, what is it? It's about that place with the real-time smoke. The real tall smokestack to the south. The one fenced with the barbed wire. The barbed wire. Yeah, like I said, that's the one advantage of streaming earlier in the day, is the fact that, you get these fun little interactions most of the time. I do the late nights because they're more convenient for me. Yeah, okay. What? You mean the old nuclear power plant? Yeah, boy! Yeah, it's been... No, that's not a yeah, boy! Yeah, it's been abandoned. I'm glad. No, I'm just glad it's downstream of us. But, what do I know? Maybe you want a mug of a nuclear waste with that burger? I ain't kidding. But you said it's abandoned, right? So, no one lives there? You got rocks in your ears, sweetheart? I said it was a nuclear power plant, not a condo. Nah, no one lives there. You got soldiers from the base nearby that patrol around, but I don't see them much these days. That's barbed wire. Okay. What you want to do is get a heat-proof bowl, boil some water, pour that water in the bowl, stick your face over the bowl, and put a towel over your head. The boiling water will cause steam to rise, and you want to breathe in and breathe out slowly. And the towel, of course, is there to trap the steam around your face. Then after you're done, if you have any Vicks or any vapor rub some vapor rub. If you don't have vapor rub, steal your mom's essential oil, specifically peppermint, and rub that on the outside of your nasal passes, like around the bridge of your nose, the base of your nose, and the sides of your cheeks. Also, if you want to feel nice and cool, put some on the back of your neck. Hey, McKnight. A wild goose chases its frustration. Frustrating. Coming up empty on every sight feels like losing all the chips she had won so far in just one hand. Could this bastard be moving? It still hasn't pinned them. I still haven't pinned them. But the trail doesn't lie. Argus asserts it's not without some fruit. Argus asserts it's not without some fruit. If nothing else, she can tell its paths are random. The trails lead all over the state. She has to take the idea of being a skinwalker into serious consideration, moving randomly but always on the outskirts of farms, small towns, remote places. What? I gotta bring salt and holy water with me now? She chases him through the countless towns and farms, but no luck. Yet somehow the trail always appears just when Argus thinks she's about to lose track of them. Vapor Rub is just petroleum and essential oils. You do know that. The idea of essential oils curing cancer is bunk, but essential oils are good with sinus stuff. It's the same thing with, like, eating spicy food. Like, that's what makes Vic, that's what the soothing parts of Vic's Vapor Rub is the essential oils in it. They penetrate your skin and allow muscle relief. You didn't know that? Argus smashes the wheel violently, yet she turgid horns lets out a pitiful whistle. At the same time, her fist feels dull pain, what makes her wonder what she's even doing. This is a fool's errand. The murderer could be anyone, but still, the 100-eyed giant can't find them.
No.
No, it's not. Of course she will not admit it. Argus puts the question behind her and leaves for the next site.
Damn it.
I take it that's a yes, Mabel? Carol? What does that have to do with essential oils? Most medical professionals don't hate essential oils. I'm confused now. Geez, how did I have to put up was this is arcane ramblings of a mad woman who has a sheep brain. Let's see. I put off by the features like somebody knows you have to be a mother to be. Well, it's really that somebody knows you have to. Yeah, of course you have to. It's a cougar if not. Well, the idea of MILF energy makes sense when the idea of, the person's motherly. But they call every single older woman a MILF. It's the same thing with, like, hag. Like, I feel like hags would be, like, 50 plus, not 30-year-olds. Well, so you're like me, Mabel. You know words have meanings. I dropped my sewing needle. It's busted. He fails to turn on the 10th try. Suddenly a vision of her strangling the swimming worm of a used car dealer that sold her the lemon appears in her head. In the middle of nowhere? Really? Let me see. The nearest town's almost 200 miles away from here. What anime are you watching? Oh, it's, yeah, I would say 13-year-olds, yeah. Well, yeah, do you know Muslim go? You know, do you know Muhammad went for that 9-year-old? Don't worry, Mabel. Not Mabel. Don't worry, Carol. You can let it. You can play. You can sit with the baby and like make it listen to Persona. What was? Was someone? Someone calls the pomegranate a hag? Who calls these? Why? Who called the main character? Who called Ichigo a hat? Oh, okay, okay, that makes sense. A little like a 6-year-old is like, oh, you're old. Because yeah, a 13-year-old to a 13-year-old to an 18-year-old is old. Not 18-year-old. A 13-year-old to an 8-year-old is old. Cause I remember in Arthur, because Arthur's 8 in that TV show, he wanted to go see a PG-13 movie, but he can't go see it for another 5 years. And it's like, as a kid, thinking the idea of like the idea of a 13-year-old and 18 and an 8-year-old, an 8-year-old and a 13-year-old were like 1,000 years apart. So yeah, to a little kid, a 13-year-old would be considered old, but to get media, so teenagers doing like fun stuff, like they could go out, like all the kid TV shows where all the teenagers just walking around the city alone with no supervision, not like the cops would arrest them and take them away and have call CPS on their parents. Yeah, make him walk gun down. That'd be cute. Heck, I watched a lot. I was around 3. I was around 4. I was around between. I was probably around 4 when I saw. But I saw Gone with the Wind as a little kid with my parents. Yeah, VeggieTales. No, Carol. VeggieTales. Driving to the river, Bob. I did the same thing. I read the Bible and liked it, but I also watched VeggieTales. Come on, drive into the river, Bob. Drive into the river, Bob. Come on, drive into the river, Bob. Yeah, Jonah was a prophet. Oop, I never really got it. Sad true. She has searched almost every town from the Gulf to the Rockies, and then some, or just had to accept the fate she might have failed.
Is that it? I've already searched the whole of Texas. Then is this bastard dead already, or is he still on the run? I guess that would explain all these goddamn clues.
Yeah, at least unlock Jonah and the Christmas Star. No, the Star of Christmas. Those two are classics. And then throw in the Larry Boy Bad Apple 2-parter. But in a way, Skinwalker runs away from Merklin out of fear. The clues were so obvious at the beginning, as if someone planted them, and I chased them like a good little bloodhound. But as soon as I left that south, they got unstable and maybe chaotic. The closer I go to the state line, the worse it got. All the trails disappear completely. They twinkle like stars in the eyes, always provoking her, always just out of reach. Eventually, all those clues guided her north toward Colorado. As people, Oklahoma is between Colorado and Texas. People forget that fact. This gang consistently forgets the fact that there's the panhandle of Oklahoma. Work coordinated concepts? No. Yes, cucumbers are fruits. Cucumbers are fruits. Peas are fruits. Zucchinis are fruits. Pumpkins are fruits. Tomatoes are fruits. Yellow squash is a fruit. Peppers are fruits. Eventually, all the clues guide her north for Colorado, just about to cross a globe. Okay. I was too hard on you, game. I was too hard. I just needed to read a little farther. She was just about to cross the Oklahoma Panhandle. But that was before her car broke down. Now fate makes fun of her dodgy mercenary by shrouding her in the morning mist. Yeah, I said peppers. Yes, asparagus are vegetables, because anything that the plant itself, if you eat the plant itself, you're eating a vegetable. If you're eating the byproduct of a plant, you're eating a fruit. So, because, peppers grow off of bushes, on vines, they are the fruit of the vine. Even though the vines are... Same with the pumpkin. The vine is significantly smaller than the pumpkin, but the pumpkin grows off the vine. Actually, no. The fruits. One of these days I'll read the VeggieTales copy pasta of how VeggieTales serve a god who will not answer their prayers because they are fruit. And God only answers the prayers of humans. So if anything, you can see the fruit as a guardian angel to the human kids watching it. Brussels sprouts are also fruits because they grow off the Brussels sprout stems. But I can't be wrong. At least I think they count as they might count as vegetable because it might be considered the buds. No, but a bud. Would not a bud be considered a fruit? I need to double check Brussels sprouts. Maybe if you're interested in the process, you can watch there are YouTube videos that explain that actually show and demonstrate the process and how it works. Like I said, babies who breastfeed tend to have a higher IQ because than babies who are bottle fed because of the fact that they learn the ability at a young age they learn skill like latching because the baby has to latch on to the mother. Also, skin-to-skin contact was always good. That's why if a father feeds the baby, he should having skin-to-skin contact with the baby while he does it will help improve the baby's moods. Yeah, I assume their phones are plugged in. I had to double check if they count as fruit or not because I have to remember how they grow again. Oh, eggplant. Eggplant's also a fruit. They grow off the stem. They're a giant stem, and they grow off of it, so they might be like seeds. Let's see. Vegetable. So yeah, because they are basically they'd be considered like the seeds of the fruit of it or something. Let me see how they work. Brussels sprouts are the same thing as broccoli, cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts are certificates vegetables. What do you see that means? Yeah, I thought they were vegetable. I had to double check. Paste. Search. Full family. Name. Let's see. Brussels. Those are cabbage. Yeah, we're eating the buds of the plant. That's what I figured. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we're eating the buds. Or this. I can hear. No, she can hear the confidence fading away in her voice. I can't. Yeah. Just keep going, Argus. Just keep going. Well, that's because eggplant, the original eggplant, there's multiple types of eggplants, but the one that got the name eggplant is a small white egg-shaped plant. Image. See? Can you understand why they're called eggplants? This is then before they fully mature. They elongate once they're fully matured, but it is an immature plant. Well, yeah, fruits tend to be sweeter and have more complex flavors. Well, like I said, the original ones can also become elongated. Like I said, these are immature ones. Yes. Yeah, that is key. Yes, chat. Get you a girl who your mom is willing to eat eggplants with. If she's willing to eat an eggplant with your future wife, that means she wants you to get kids with her. Quranic perf. I have no idea what it means. Well, the body fills with hormones. The mother's body is rushed with hormones after giving birth, and that stays in her body for a few days. And then, of course, some women have postpartum syndrome, and they eat the placenta. A lot of those women will eat the placentas, their own placenta. Fried eggplant is so good. But yeah, I know, because in Japan, eggplant is a symbol of fertility. So if your mother-in-law eats it with you, if you're a woman and your mother-in-law eats it with you, that means she wants you to have a kid. That means she wants you to have her son's kid. Kayla was there. She was in that town with the red wall. I must have missed something. I need to check this bastard if I have any chance of finding her. Just keep moving. So what if the car broke? I still got 2 feet. Yeah, I never knew when. Yeah, I kind of figured he gave birth, but I never knew when. At first, there's surely no way that she still had the baby. She still, full. Okay, if you wonder why there's a mountain with snow on it, it's because this artwork is from the Chinese event. Well, no, it needs to be your mother-in-law, not your mom. But your mother-in-law doesn't eat it with you, that means she hates your guts. It's your mother, Blaze. She's the one who's supposed to be eating the eggplant with your wife. Argus gets the lemon right after where it broke down, packs her stuff and starts walking into the vast prairie. As she carries with her determination some basic survival equipment, it's been many long hours since she started walking. Nothing but sage bushes and tumbleweeds. Not a farm, not even a town in sight. What if your mom doesn't eat it with you, though? Where's the joke? Blaze. This is what. This is why he said your country. This is why he said your Commonwealth was a flowing island of garbage. Impure thoughts like these manifest trash in your front yard. Last I can say, there's no skinwalker, if only because there's no skin around to walk in. Unless they were borrowing the skin of an old hermit. No, Deborah. First of all, it's a Japanese custom. There's no way some Italian Americans would do that. But also, no. Marie would have to eat it with Deborah. She knows the time by the angle of the sun, and her location by the nearby plant's light. Wherever else she headed, she's still on the trail to her target. But still, she had no idea where it could be. But what if your mom doesn't eat it with you, though? That's the problem. You still said you. It should be your mother-in-law. Or what if your mom didn't eat it with her? You can't eat the word you. It should either be your mother-in-law with you, or it should be your mom and her. Your joke is badly structured. You get an F. You lose. Good day, sir. A place as desolated as this only appeals to antisocial psychopaths and outlaws. Boss, I found you a place. It's gonna get cold tonight. Better speed up. She grips her gun even tighter, forgetting to stop and breathe. She waits while then presses forward again. Stay alert and rational after traveling a great distance. This is not easy for anyone, much less someone with a night blindness. It's all too easy to miss. Hidden details lurking afoot. Oh, she's in bear traps. You mean boosting? Yeah, that's what make a man a good hard wife one of these days. Boss, your wife's hungry. Mabel be a good sister-in-law and, or a good sister, and give Carol some nuggets. Argus clenches her teeth, trying to hold in a pain scream. Just because this trap doesn't catch an animal doesn't mean it's safe. Far from it.
God damn it.
She tries her best to keep it in her pain while she moves to the nearest trunk. She sits down slowly, straightening out her wounded leg. It was a simple spring trap, but painfully effective. Argus leans forward and down to her trapped leg, but she can only fumble in the see, Chad, even tan-skinned cowgirl tomboys fumble. She probably has some mental issues. Oh god, the serial killer all along was William Afton, the Purple Man. One second. You gonna find without a background? You know me, I'm retarded. You know, I can't say words. Beth, you know what I mean. That's all that matters. Save it. So this is what happens when you let women play a visual novel. They act weird and crazy. Yeah, I saw her saying harem. Like I said, that's what happens when you play too many visual novels. You think only in harems. We all know Mabel, his boss's big sister that needs help with things. Yeah. You wrote that! You bitch! I thought it was Blaze who wrote that. I thought it was... No, Tom Girl is a guy who dresses more effeminate. And like doing more girly things like makeup or shopping. So they call it tomboy, the girl who does more sporty things. Tomboy. A tomboy is a girl who does more sporty things. Like that, femboys are kind of like what tom girls are. Is it the fact, or tom girls are more like femboys? But like I said, I'm just retarded. Argus leans forward and down to her drop leg. Oh, please, damn it. I don't want to waste candy on fixing this mess. A few moments more of pain pass before she gives in. If she can't see, she's able to do more harm than good. Argus takes out a candy and swallows it, then leans forward again to examine the mechanism. Its structure is crystal clear now. There you are. She hooks a finger around the spring and pulls it out.
Damn it.
She takes a deep breath and attempts to stand.
Ain't no time to take a break. Gotta go as far as I can before the effects
I ain't no Tom girl.
completely wear off.
Blade may be a fag, but I ain't one.
At least through to the other side of this forest.
Someone must have put the trap here, and if so, they must be nearby. Sorry if I didn't catch any. No, if I didn't catch you any dinner. Only dumbass smirks.
God damn it.
Sir, you do, Blaze, sir. She struggles as she walks forward, but pushes against the pain until she reaches the point that she can help but cry out in every step.
Huh.
Huh? What the hell am I doing? Yeah, I know, but I'm giving a layman's explanation on what a tom girl boy is. Like, so that's the problem with people on the internet. They get too autistic when it comes to their explanations or their piss ideals. Okay, you heard that here, folks. It's probably gonna be live stream Monday, and I may or may not probably will do one Wednesday. I'll probably definitely do one Wednesday, New Year's Day, and I have a game plan for that, so I need to start working on the thumbnail for that one. As she questions herself, the candy's effect taper off. Argus keeps her eyes wide open, but in the darkness all she sees is vague, blurry shapes. She stumbles forward for a time until the sound of footsteps breaks her stride. Wait, what? Footsteps that are followed by the loud crack of the rifle. One of the bullets swoops past her ear. Oh my god. Boss, she's in the same forest that you're in. Something huge behind Argus falls to the ground in a heap. She looks back instinctively. A bear? The familiar smell of animal fur and blood rushes up into her nose. It reminds her of the red wall. But she has no time to think about that. She swerves to the source of the bullets and raises her gun to return fire. Yeah, like from for real. Yes, a bear. It was a hunter. It's Rustin. What are you doing here? No. What are you doing? No. What are you doing? What are you doing, little lady? I don't know what accent I'm doing. Most of y'all saw that. And she got stuck in a bear trap. Whispering lock trap. Argus sees a blur of orange and yellow. The man speaks to her. No speaking to her seems to be carrying a lamp. Who are you? You stepped in my trap. They connected thought. And Uto, besides. Eto Taba? Is this yours? I don't know what the hell you're saying, comrade, but back off. Argus can feel that source of heat. Take a few steps back, hand trembling. She tries hard to keep her gun raised and takes out 2 candles. Candy. She chews them hard and almost gasping, hoping it would make them take effect faster. You. The medicine takes quick effect, and gradually her vision clears up, giving her the image of a familiar tall, thin man. Sorry. It's you? Now she understood the target's old pattern. It wasn't strategic. He was following the hunting season, following his prey. So that's how he does it. You.
Что ты пытаешься здесь добиться?
What are you trying to achieve out here? Arcus is shocked that all the dots connect at once. It was you. It was never a skinwalker at all. You're just some guy from somewhere. Where even did you come from? Moscow or something? Big nig this is can Kwaikaska. Are you from the immigration office? Damn it, I don't speak Russian. Nor Ruski. Do you know any English? Looks like you can raise your hand and say something I'll ask to understand. To make him understand, Argus slightly lifts her gun. Is this yours? The man hands over a piece of paper.
What?
No, that is because laws stop making annoying. Because laws will stop making. Ricochet, Lucy Wales, who trapped under William Afton. A ski, wider Russians in Texas, because laws will stop at nothing but to annoy people. So your comment, call me Slav person. Slavic human. Let me see something on Discord. I didn't get a notification, but let's see what it is. Why am I got 4 of them? Who keeps messaging me? I think Charlemagne has a coughing fetish and he just sent me a video, a voice clip of him coughing for some reason. I think he's gay. Okay, and finally, let's see what she wants to do. Okay, you sent me pictures of the animals. I'm not sending a picture of our animals on stream. I'll send a picture of the food. That's not all completely cooked yet. Where's it? Where did I save it? Downloads. Wiz. Yes. Why are you gay? Wait, where'd it go? There, click them. Okay, Discord, images. Okay, open. Here's the fist. She's still cooking it. Yeah, because I'm not gonna check. I'm busy reading a story. I'm not checking Discord notifications. I don't even have Discord open. I had to close completely. Yeah, this is good. And then here's lots of mares who want me to sell you people. Record. There. That's the last thing she wanted me to show you, our dog. Oh, I could go for some salmon too. I have some really good salmon on for Christmas. For Christmas Eve dinner. Let's say hi to our dog. He's a good doggo. Can people see the doggo? Yeah, they can see it. Here. He is petting the dog. No, that looks inappropriate. Here, 1 second. I'll let the dog get petted. The dog will get pet. Here, we'll do this. The slots, pet. We uploaded image, upload. There. Save image. Download. Change. Properties. There. The doggo is being pet. The Mr. FNAF is happy that he is being pet. Let's see. Now the image is going to be on Twitter uncut. Yeah, we see them. I feel like that we have too many pets with black fur. Black cats are cool. I like black animals. Don't know what we're arguing with Little William. Little William's a goofy goober. He gets to stay. What? Margaret had dropped her flight ticket without even noticing it. The hunter picked it up and returns it to her. A simple act of kindness with nothing lights a fuse. Nothing left lights a fuse.
Put it down.
Damn, this is crazy.
I said, put it down.
Margaret steps forward aggressively, and puts her gun up to the man's chest. Huh? Why? You murderer? Her hand trembling violently, she could barely hold the gun straight. Huh? It is yours. Huh? He's right about that. Margaret snatches the flight ticket from her hand and puts it away. Her breathing is labored, and the wound in her leg is burning with pain. Her ears are tightening from the headache. She has to stop thinking and focus on her goal. My sister had Mary's had a dog named Blackie. A stuffed animal, that is. You, look for me. FBI? The mercenary flashes a fake badge to frighten him, but the hunter just seems more confused. You're under arrest. I'll serve you the warrant once we get back to the station. Any station. The bath has come in handy before. Great for scaring random civilians into compliance. But this man, a serial killer, a skin changer, whatever, he seems immune. She's taking a risk, but her goal is not to kill the target after all. Why? I'm investigating the murderer case, a serial killer. And unfortunately, you're the prime suspect. I'm taking you back to San Leandro, the town on the Mexican border, remember?
You've got a lot of explaining to do to the officer about...
Okay. The red wall. Yeah, that'd go funny though. And I could see you naming someone that, Carol. Chapter 7 was a long chapter. One more chapter and then we are done. That would be funny. Alright, put down your drink first. What did I say? I'm going to get to the bottom of this red wall in Skinwalker. That ain't ain't that the Northern girl? Huh, still playing detective? I got my own methods of investigation. Huh, interesting. It's like to see what you're uncovered. What do you really know about Red Wall? Yeah, we live here. We know all that happened, the Red Wall and everything that happened there. Everything? Just to make it easier, time to press further. Start the investigation. At the town folk, we're gonna go with Red Wall. Looks good. Really? Ma'am, everyone here knows your mercenary buddy did it. You mean the murderer? That's right, even the kids know about it. Even now, the blood still seems fresh there. It seems like they have no idea about the animal's hides and the ritual. Contradict their statement with conflicting evidence. Still fresh there. Let's try refuting that with sacrifice sheep blood and one human blood, similar pattern. Is that the same tools used? Red Wall traces the blood, flesh, and animal bone. Sir, I'm telling you, you don't know the full story of the Red Wall. Whoa there, hold your horses before you start going on about these so-called strange occurrences. You really reckon you know more about the Red Wall than us locals? Why didn't you hear me out? I told you I got my own methods. I found an interesting file in your friendly local department deputy's drawer. A file containing a bunch of cold cases. One of them, more recent, one suggests there's evidence of a ritual. A ritual? Who would perform a ritual there? Are you saying saying that's what the blood was for? Exactly, but it wasn't human blood. The blood and the furs came from animals. Tell the conflict about the source of pellet animal blood used. Oh, wrong one. Okay, Roman. Wait. Oh, I misread that. I'm an idiot. Let's see. His wife has to dump to his son is retarded. I know saddle. Where's that image? Where's that image I made? Once I find the proper Wojak, you'll be sorry, Marisu. Meme export. Photoshop, way too many things. You are not invited to the cookout, Marisu. Your invitation has been revoked. I'm returning the invitation back to Wads. You know what I said, gay boy. That's better. I had to stretch my back out of bed. Think about it. Folks, fur and meat. You're talking about the old hunter fella? Very same. But it wasn't the one doing the rituals, isn't it right, Adam? Adam? Hey, Adam. Are you hiding something from us? What could I possibly know? I tell you what. There's not a single local around here who wants to go near that godforsaken place. Unless it got something to do with that, bruising booze. No one wants to go, sure. But that... I was reading that. Thank you very much. Point at someone's reason for going out someone's reason to the wall. Wait, I'm not guessing. Let me see my cover. I'll tell you what, there's some local around here. You know, blues. Hunter, he is a Russian-speaking immigrant. Don't worry about it, Raz. Let me delete this image now. The sword just appeared on a round wall. Same thing the man's conclusion to be drawn. Back to what y'all think you know, that the mercenary murders. Adam's sister was one of the victims. Wait, weren't we talking about the rituals? How do we end up back on the Mercs? What's the connection? Is there someone else coming on? Don't you worry, sir. I am to demonstrate that connection in full. Hand over evidence linking the ritual to the murder and the murders. Surface of blood. Now I hope you realize I ain't asking these questions to shoot the breeze. I got an angle. I have arcane tracking skill that helped me follow the evidence. I visited your red wall and saw it was covered in fresh animal blood and pellets. Some of the animal blood had the same rusty stains as the old human blood. They both came from the same tool, machete, or even a chainsaw. So what? You're saying the mercenaries are no longer killing people but instead using animal pelts for the ritual? This may be tied to a particular legend. Rumors of animal furs. The skinwalkers, you heard of them, haven't you? To strive up a skinwalker, people will lay down pelts and blood, and the red wall is the perfect spot for it. The bodies of humans and livestock mixed together. The ritualists use this in the hopes of satisfying the skinwalker. Meanwhile, your killer is using it to cover up their tracks. But you still ain't told us who's performing these rituals. Evidence. Put together, piece together. Nope. And let's see. The owner of the local bar, during a conversation, put a gun in Argus, ready to hand over to deputy, a girl who disappeared around the red wall, her killer was sold by the... Yeah, I forgot he could buy the pelts. Maybe I don't know everyone. Maybe I don't know everyone who's been there, but I know one of yours has. Adam, where did all those pelts the hunter sold you go? With all the commotion yesterday, I'm sure a lot of people noticed our little exchange in the one you made prior. Adam, are you hiding something? yesterday. So she's barely been gone. She had not, yeah. When she said she searched all of Texas, she clearly didn't mean all of Texas. Alright, so what did you ping Mabel? Let's see. I don't got time to look for it. Oh, I see it now. Oh, that's funny. Okay, that's actually funny. I was going to let... Now, technically, she was hunting for Kayla, and she figured Kayla was connected to the killings. So she did search a lot of Texas, and but... Which means if she's near the Panhandle, which means the border state. Let me look up a map of Texas again. Recycling bin. Here, so what? Where she probably is. But it said the Gulf, did it not? In the previous chapter. Yeah, I saw it already. Open. Desktop. So, there's no way, because obviously, the shortest distance would be here to here, but there's no way to drive all that way in one night. The closest you could drive is right here, when it comes to the border of Mexico. And then drive this way, but still to be 200 miles away from it. Oh yeah, the Christmas one's hilarious. Her in the Santa hat. Let's see, where's the game? I lost the game. I wasn't going to let what happened to my sister repeat itself. Alright, gentlemen, putting our barkeep motives aside, the real suspects are already out in the open. And the culprit based on your deduction. Okay. I assume it's him. Nope. No matter how many you say, that's all it is. Right, first, the girl with hand her off to stop trying to figure out the name of these murderers. We try. Start getting the fish. Question. Card. Huge. I did all this. Focus on some sort of pelts. Huge. There we go. Hiding inside, but until I don't put in the bang right to the side, I'm going to cover based on your deductions. Let's see. Also, the hunter the item yesterday disappeared. The master was told to use animal pelts. Someone who's closely connected to all of this. The hunter? He ain't from around here, is he? Yes. Do you know what happened to where he lives? No, he doesn't speak much. We just buy his furs. Could it be? That's right, folks. Well, I'm tracking down the kill. Oh yeah, of course, because he's using the same weapon. What's horrible? Yeah, of course you can see the mouse. Wait, you can't see the mouse? South Louisiana looks horrific on that map. Ah, that's better. Yeah, no, I got one of those. I forgot because I realized, of course, it's him because, you know, the same weapon I was used to cut the pelts was used to cut the bodies. I found the killer, I ran into him at foothill on the Rockies. I learned from the parts unknown, and was first testified to his skill as a hunter. Left more the whole plains up north is surrounded by traps. He's got a means, the opportunity, and the fit, the profile. Now we just have to trust the deputy to get the truth out of him. I can't believe it. He's one of the killers. He didn't talk much, but you wouldn't think it, but we trusted him. We brought pelts, stocks, firewood for him, even let him stay here during the winter instead of sending him back up to the mountains. How could he do such a thing? If you ask me, it all makes sense. He set up the red wall and spread rumors about the skinwalker, all to sell his pelts for a pretty penny. Damn, in the end, it's all about money. Adam, bring me 2 more cases of beer. No? See? That's what you think? What about you? You've been quiet. Do you not think he's the one who killed your sister? I don't see things your way. I don't. Could you explain again how you found him using your arcane whatever? Did it even count as evidence? Are you worried he might get off? Don't worry, he won't. He didn't cover his tracks that well. They'll eventually find something. You know? Ain't nobody who can kill without leaving a trace. I only got him because I could see the evidence clearly. Oh, night, Carol. Wait, Carol? What do you mean? You going to bed? We're going to bed. Okay, see ya. Oh, it's going to be late. See ya, Carol. Adam, beers. Hold your horses. Adam leaves the counter, putting an end to the conversation. Argus had arrived in the San Landro at midnight. After leaving the hunter to go to the deputy's office, he dresses her wounds again and returns to the bar. The investigation reopens. The news that she caught the murderer spreads through the town like a prairie fire. Now she's sitting at the bar, finally sipping on the blackjack she paid for days ago. Oh, so it has been days. She isn't in a rush to ask about Kayla just yet. For now, she's enjoying the moment. Same way she did when she saved that girl from the first time. She saved that girl the first time. Though she was just a baby then. Hey, Adam, Daryl. Do you hear? The Ruskin got away. What the? Can't be serious. Rusky? What do you mean, the hunter? Who let him go? It can't have been the deputy, right? If he let him go, he must have had a reason. Yeah, the deputy is unlike... Yeah, the deputy, and unlike how they dealt with the merc, seemed... What the... Yeah, the deputy, and unlike how they dealt with the merc, and like he didn't bring even the ranger. Wait on second to notice Argus.
Well...
Huh? Argus drops her gun and stands up. She doesn't seem to pay attention to Wade's words. Excuse me. Where are you going, miss? The deputy let you go. What can you do? Let him go. What can you do?
You got guts.
Looks like I saw you in action. You're the best bull rider and merc I've ever known. I doubt you. You must crack a whole heck of cases.
But you got the wrong guy this time.
That's what the deputy said anyway. Enough, Wade.
Enough.
The hunter didn't leave the town after being released. He just went somewhere Argus visited not long ago. Argus follows his trail to the shallows before the forest. She already knows where the destination is, a broken iron gate. And behind the gate, the red wall. Damn. Despite the wound in her leg, stabbing a pain across her body, Argus runs across the shallows and enters the woods. She rushes toward the red wall without a stop. The forest looks a bit different from what she remembers, given that she only saw blurred the light. No surprise, but Argus isn't focusing on her surroundings anymore. Just the trail. The art was used in 2 of our previous events. He went that way? Then why is he heading toward the red wall? Wait, there's another wall. The red No, it looks almost like the same, but it ain't the red wall. That looks much worse. No, that wall looks much worse.
God damn it.
Where'd he go?
Ты ищешь меня.
Are you looking for me?
Damn it.
The mercenary lowers her gun and points it at the man who appears in front of her out of nowhere.
You're looking for me.
Back off nice and easy. The hunter does as he says. Further, if you go, then it cannot hear. If I go, then you can hear me. I ain't fixing to listen. I'm here to take you down. But before that, I need to know.
This is the red wall.
What? You understand English? Yes. This is the red wall. Did I say it wrong? No, it can't be.
I've seen the red wall. It's covered in your victim's blood and the marks you left to boast about your slaughter. You even tricked their family into buying your fur.
Why? Why do you do it? This is red wall. It has no thing you said. Look.
No.
She does not intend to follow his instructions, but she can't help herself. The wall is dyed red with apricot. The juice, which has been poured less than 24 hours ago, flows down like blood, as if it was exhaustible. No blood stains, no fur, only red juice, rotten pulp. The apricots are piled at the bottom of the wall, all smats, laughing up the one-eyed giant. No, this ain't the red wall.
You covered it up, cleaned up the crime scene, and someone helped you.
Arcanist drops her gun. She steps forward and grabs the hunter's collar, dragging him close to the wall. She whistles somehow to see the blood stains and fresh dead flesh that had been there before.
Someone helped you, didn't they? Just look at the wall. The proof's all there. I can almost see exactly how you ripped those people apart. Someone must have helped you. No doubt about it. Otherwise, you couldn't have done it so fast. Not without leaving evidence behind.
The hunter said nothing to defend himself. He just tilts his head and reaches out for an apricot that looks relatively intact. You. What are you doing?
This is an abricos.
He showed the apricot to Argus. It had rotten away on the inside and turned black.
This is cattle hide.
He points to the rope hanging on his wrist. This is the red wall. Then he points at the broken wall covered in apricot juice. No, it can't be. This is it. This is all simple truth. You do art. Let's soak it in, chat. Let's soak it in. Get it all in. What kind of simple truth is that? I don't get it. What in the damn are you even talking about?
If all those marks were just apricot pulp. But there's no way. Apricots ain't red. And I smelled blood.
Hunter shakes his head, looks at the red wall, and bites the apricot in his hand. I do not know.
Where I come from,
Apricot is red
apricots
sometimes.
can be red sometimes. Red signifies beauty. It's a good color. And this. У тебя тоже есть красная стена. Не
I have a
так ли?
red wall too, don't you?
You have a red wall too.
Talking about the snaps?
I have...
Oh, this is after.
It hurts. Argus. Argus. You come to me.
Or is it a vision of the future?
What do I have? The red wall. Did I fail to see through it? But was it the red wall that I didn't see through? Or...
Yes, you see the humans represent the proletariat,
Pele
the bourgeoisie, and the Arcanists are the proletariat fighting against it. Kayla ain't here. Never mind.
Look on the bright side. At least I found this ticket.
Particles of the sky. She still remembers what she had gone through in the motel. She still remembers the sticky feeling that oozes from the mirror to prevent herself from rubbing her hands pointlessly. Argus checks the ticket again. Fort Worth to Houston. The passenger's name right there, and the best clue so far. Kayla Winchester. The information is all correct. Kayla must have gone through Houston, but that can't be her final destination. I guess they're like big cities. The bus travels between cities and countrysides twice a day.
Damn it, Kayla. Where on earth are you?
What a bizarre story. I probably wouldn't mind seeing a spin-off with Sam's son at the end. But after after going for 15 seasons, I feel like they had nothing else to give, like to write, even with a spin-off. So, the point of the story is to end open-ended and end vague. So basically what happens is she comes to a town looking for Kayla, because Kayla's on the run, so she's trying to hunt Kayla down. She went to the motel, so I always thought this was before the motel, but it's after the motel. So she goes to the motel. Bald. She didn't end up in that town. She hears about the wall, all that kind of stuff. So, I don't know if the wall was real or not. Like, if there was a blooding, I need to... I'll probably need to replay some of this event again to double check. But it seems like, something is definitely going on. Like I said, you can see the fact that it's mainly supposed to be, like, her endless search. Because Kayla is actually, we see obviously Kayla at the end of the horror event. Kayla is now going by the name Grace.
Well, it seems I have a rare opportunity to take a break. Even better if there's a recliner and blanket for me.
And she works for the Order of Enlightenment now. And, well, she's working with the Succubus, who is Order of Enlightenment adjacent. So like I said, I'm going to read more on that story. I'll see if I did. I don't think I got a bad ending. I don't think there's like an ability to get a bad ending in that one. But like I said, she's not going to be able to find Kayla. Because Kayla's going to be, Kayla's still active in the Chinese events. The one that came out. The one about the cruise ship. Verdun will meet her, and that is 2 events away, I think. 4 events, 3 events away. I already love Sweetheart. It's amazing. Here. She's one of my least leveled up characters, but here's her.
Always lonely to stay somewhere quiet for a long time.
Here's her second outfit. shotgun. And then here's her artwork for the free skin. Very Birth of Venus. Girls, women. It is eternity. She's fine.
No matter if you found a bargain or suffered a loss.
I don't own the skin, but this is a fun looking one. This is for the Russian event. And then, but it's a really cute nightgown she's in. And then, got one of my favorites, the Tooth Fairy.
Talking. It's time for a checkup.
She has fun skin. This is really that cute one for sporty, and this is very nice, Celtic one, almost Celtic looking one. There's her, Dylan Clevehold, adjacent, leather jacket, leather jumps, trench coat. Yeah, this is a Gacha game. But yeah, dinner's almost, I'm getting ready for almost dinner time, so I'm gonna stop the stream now. It's been fun. I might do something Wednesday. No, I probably will do. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stream Wednesday. Any other streams that may or may not happen is unknown. Well, good night, chat. Good night, chat.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Well, life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes, so that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I only have two hands. Hope I get the chance to travel the world, but I don't have any plans. Wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Life's a game made for everyone, and love is the prize. So wake me up when